Today's meditation is on Aitareya Upanishad, the third chapter, the first section, the third mantra. And here, what the Upanishad says is prajñānam brahma. This is the message of the mantra. It is a Mahavakya mantra. And in this mantra, the Upanishad presents the entire world resting in consciousness. What does the world consist of? Living creatures, which are moving, and inert substances, which are immovable. They are nothing but consciousness alone. Like the dream world is nothing but the waker alone. Waking world is nothing but consciousness alone. Consciousness is Turiya. Consciousness is called as Brahma. World has no existence without this changeless, infinite, immortal consciousness. Only when we come to realize this consciousness, we also become immortal. Whenever we talk about consciousness, there are two aspects. One is the existence aspect, another is the chit aspect. Sat and chit. Now, Sat is outside. Whenever we are looking outside into the world, we say everything is. And so that means what? It is a dynamic reality, which is outside. What about inside? Inside, my mind is constantly producing thoughts. So, dynamism is a factor of, it is the Shakti of this consciousness. It is that Maya Shakti. That means whenever I experience the world, I should know that it is only Maya Shakti of this pure consciousness. Consciousness is always present as long as we see this creation. But consciousness exists by itself also. That is where we try to understand and get mukti. Objects may change, but the awareness does not change. Suppose you put Ganga water in different bottles, red color, blue color. They are blue or red because of the upadhi, because of the bottle's color. Similarly, our mind and intellect, they interpret the world differently, but the light behind the mind and the sense organs is one. It is pure, it is serene, it is divine, it is formless, it is one without a second. Same Advaitam principle is mentioned in Aitareya Upanishad when the Upanishad gives the Mahavakyam Prajñānam Brahma. Now, this is available to all of us as what? I, the subject. Aham, aham, aham. So, as long as we are aware of this pure consciousness, then there is no samsara. But the moment we forget this consciousness, we fall into samsara. In Mahavakyam, there are 4 Mahavakyams generally. I'm just giving you a general idea about Mahavakyams here. The first Mahavakyam is Lakshana Vakyam, which is what is this Upanishad mantra. prajñānam brahma. When a student goes to a guru, he gives what is the truth of the universe. He says prajñānam brahma. Prajñānam means consciousness. This consciousness in my body is Brahman the Jagat Karanam. First stage of Mahavakyam. The second stage is Upadesha Vakyam. First one is called Lakshana Vakyam, which is Lakshana means definition of the truth. Upadesha means what? The Guru now tells the student, you are that Brahman. Tattvamasi. First of all, you say that there is one consciousness which is the cause of the entire universe. Then the Upanishads say that you are that consciousness, realize this truth and become free. So this is the Chandogya Upanishad Vakyam which says Tattvamasi. Anubhava Vakyam is the third Vakyam of Mahavakyam, which is what in Mandukya Upanishad we have Anubhava Vakyam. What is Anubhava Vakyam? Anubhava Vakyam means student realizes in his own experience, when he understands the topic of this consciousness, and he says, I am Atma Brahman. This self in me is that pure consciousness, which is the cause of the universe. That is Anubhava Vakyam. The mantra is quoted here. And then the last mantra of Mahavakyam is Anusandhana Vakyam. Anusandhana means repeating this message throughout your life. Aham Brahmani. I am that pure reality. This comes in Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, the mantra I have quoted here. So, Prajñānam Brahma, together with these four Mahavakyams, are very, very important mantras for meditation purpose. Very, very important for a seeker. How I can meditate on these mantras and absorb the truth, you will learn in the third chapter. Because the third chapter is a beautiful chapter which will describe this consciousness so well that you will have no doubt that this is the truth of the universe. This is my truth, because Upanishad is trying to tell me I am that pure reality. My concept of being a body and mind is an error. Upanishad wants me to correct that error through knowledge. Okay? Please close your eyes. Let's meditate on what we have learned today. Try to sit erect, spine erect. The Upanishads aim is to reveal my real nature as Atma. Atma is unborn. It is Nityaha, eternal. It is immortal, deathless, birthless. That is my real nature. I am pure, unborn, eternal, immortal. This is a new knowledge which I gather about myself. The most important point is I am Nitya Swarupa, changeless, eternal reality. The appearance of the body, mind, thoughts, the world is anitya, temporary. It appears in the waking or dream, disappears in the sleep state. In all the three states, I, the consciousness, the light of all the lights, never change. I am not worried about birth or death because I am Sakshi, the witness of all appearances which are temporary. The appearances of the world come and go. It is anatma, mithya, factually not there, seemingly have an appearance like the dream state. I have woken up from the deep sleep which I had for 7 births, called Mula Avidya. I realize I am Turiya Atma, the substratum for the waking state. The nature of Turiya is in its presence, experience come and go for a jiva. Turiyam is asangaha, unaffected by all the appearances. I shift my attention from the movie to the screen, samsara, to Atma, pure reality. I live in the world after knowledge, knowing very well the status of the world. The reflections in a mirror come and go, but I, the consciousness, am ever there. I lend support to all the minds as Turiya Atma. This is the teaching of Mandukya Upanishad. Dvaitam is mithya, an appearance. Advaitam is satyam. There is bheda, differences in Advaitam is abheda swarupaha. One light appears as seven colors when it passes through a prism. One light of consciousness appears as the world of five sense objects when it passes through the prism of the mind and sense organs. I claim the light of all lights as my swarupa, my intrinsic nature. And learn to drop and negate all experiences, good and bad, in the world as mithya. Mithya has seeming existence, seeming reality. I am immortal, deathless, birthless. Turiya Atma. I have the strength of Upanishads, to have the conviction of Turiya Atma as the real nature. Oh, oh, Purnamada, Purnamidam, Purnat, Purnamudacchade, Purnasya, Purnamadhaya, Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Gently open your eyes.